like a Hellcat.
Hello and welcome back to the channel where once again it's time for some more Warhammer 40,000 Combat Patrol. Today we're on issue 7. I did plan to do the video yesterday but I wasn't very well, so it is a day late. And this issue sees us come with 5 of the Termagants, which will make our full Termagant horde. The full set is £28, so you get an £8 saving because these are spread across 2 issues. So it's not a great saving, but it is obviously a saving nonetheless. Turning over then, it tells us how to build our Termagants. Take into account you do not get the bases with this issue. They are coming in the next issue. So even if you do make the models, you do not have bases currently to stick them in. Over the page then, we've got some reading material about the Angels of Death. The Space Marines are more than warriors. They are a symbol of the Imperium's might and revered and feared across the Imperium as bringers of holy wrath. Over the page then, more reading material, lightning strikes, combined arms, before we take a look at the hive mind over the page. This issue does have quite a lot of reading material in, probably the most out of all the issues so far. Over the page then, we've got coordinated assault, we've got an unbeknowable presence, and then we have some synapse organisms reading material. That is Tyrannid's section C, part 7. Turning over then, we've got some monstrosities, the Neurotyrant, the Termagant, and the Tyrannid Warrior, before we've got some reading material over the next page called Decapitation, which follows onto the next page before we go on to movement and measuring. This is basics number 4, which will be filed away in section B, going over how you move using a ruler, and obviously the ruler came with this issue. Over the page then again, more information on movement and coherency. Using your data sheet, moving the models, keeping the units within 2 inches, the models in a unit, I should say, within 2 inches of one another, where you can move, engagement range, and then more information on moving units at the bottom of the page. Turning over then, we've got information about weapon and threat ranges, weapon ranges, threat ranges, and line of sight, before we go on to scenarios number 3, Waking the Swarm. Like always, the scenario is detailed really well. It gives you information on how to win before guiding you through it turn by turn for the Space Marines and then the Tyrannids. And like always, it will give us a little bit of story at the end for what would happen if it was a Space Marine victory or a Tyrannids victory, before we turn over the page and see that issue number 8 comes with the rest of the Termagant swarm, and then issue number 9 just comes with 2 paints, Retributor armor, and a bad and black. So the next 2 issues are not particularly exciting. Issue 9 as well, they're colours that I don't think I need, so it's tempting to miss that magazine out, in all fairness, but I'm one of these people that likes to have complete sets, if I'm honest, so I'll probably still pick it up, even though issue 9 is not actually going to be worth it in my opinion, I should say. But anyway, that is it for this week. I've got loads of mistakes coming out my mouth this week. I just think it's just because I haven't been very well, in all fairness. Anyway, that was it. That was issue number 7. Let me know your thoughts on the Termagant swarm. I've no idea how effective they are in combat, if I'm perfectly honest. So perhaps give me some information about that down below. Like always, I'll be back next week with issue number 8 this time of Warhammer Combat Patrol. Goodbye for now.